Hello. How's it going, everyone? Hope you all are having a good time. Hope you all are beating the heat. Good heavens, it's warm out here. So, welcome to Tower Dominion. This is an interesting one. I didn't even know that this game was like a thing until earlier today. Good old Potato McWhiskey, yes, that is actually his name, posted a video of it, and I was immediately intrigued because I am a tower defense old head from back in the Adobe Flash days, and I watched this for about 5 minutes and was immediately sold, because if we click on this here, look at how much stuff there is to see. So I've done a couple of rounds already, and so I've unlocked some stuff. You get 3 different factions. Like, I cannot remember the last time a tower defense game had factions. I am immediately down. And an art style that makes me think of Codename Kids Next Door, if any of y'all remember that. So we have 3 factions. The Iron Dragoons. These guys work all differently. Actually, you know what? I'm going to very quickly... We're going to lose sound a sec while I try and fix something. Because I've just noticed... Okay. Things might go a bit skewy. There we go. Make sure that it actually goes all the way to the top. There we go. Right. So we have 3 different factions here, and they all play very, very differently. So these guys are all about infantry waves. So overwhelming force every 8 seconds sends grenadiers in a charge towards the enemy. And Impregnable Fortress, the headquarters is a powerful combat building. I did my first round with the Commissar here, and it got to the point where every 8 seconds I was sending out about 50 dudes. And yeah, my base was just like covered in machine guns. It was kind of nuts. I also have some pineapple ice cream, so you may hear me noshing. So, here comes the obligatory very loud engine, people. Ugh. Good grief. And then, so, other guys, we have the Lions of Ravelski. The commander personally fights on the battlefield, so these guys are more about your sort of hero units. Gains double the amounts of blueprints for reinforcement. We'll get to that when we get into the game proper. And the Pargan Assault Group. So these guys are your more sort of weird technical fighters. So headquarters have unique options to tailor your force, and they can produce recon, which is a unique resource. I've already done, so I've done one. You can see on this guy's like little icon that he's got a 1 next to his name. That means I've completed a run with him. So I've done 1 full run with the Commissar and 1 with the Siege Master. So I think we're going to try out the definitely not Soviets here. So, our sort of Lara Croft lady here starts with 1 Xenoprognosis. I have no idea what that means. Commander has 50% HP. Alright. And we also have the different difficulty modes. So, engagement, 25 waves with 1 door. Battle, 28 waves with 2 doors. So we're going to try and do this on Tier 2. So, welcome to the map. Oh. Tropical. So, as is tradition with tower defense games, enemies will approach along these paths, and we need to hold the line as best we can. So this being a difficulty 2, we now have 2 paths to defend, not just the one. So, as you can see here in the top, we have 2 fronts. That will be relevant for certain upgrades and items, which will like scale depending on how many fronts you have. And there are 2 entry points, but that will expand quite spectacularly soon. So we now need to place down a tile. We can choose which direction the map expands in. That one already has like a little figure 8 on it, so I'm going to expand in this kind of a direction. So, what the heck is Xenoprognosis? Oh, it's a unique tower. Okay. Unique piece of xenotechnology. Modular core. Can I... hang on. Does it show up as a building? Don't see it. Oh, maybe because I haven't actually placed it yet. Maybe that's... so, okay. It might... ooh, that's a lot of... I guess... This is a very awkward shape for this early in the game. Okay, let's just slap it down. It's only 50, it only costs 50, so... it has no weapons. Oh, but we can spend recon on it to get other stuff. Scrap molecular core and gain tech. It's a wave every 10 seconds, damaging all foes. Right, so we need to find something that can generate recon for us, which is... so we've got 3 different supplies. We've got supplies, recon, and tech. Interesting. So, what else have we got? We start with a Mirador, which is just a guy on a tower with a rifle. Can be equipped to detect camouflaged foes or support HQ. So, or we can build a sturdy bunker, which just has a machine gun on it. We've only got the one sturdy bunker, so I'm going to put... here we go. We're going to put one Mirador here, and one Mirador here. And... there we go. Increase the chances of building doctrines to appear instead of regular doctrines. All buildings, air and shield damage. Okay, this is a lot more thinky-aheady than I thought. Alright, we're going to keep the rest. Keep the bunker for now. Ugh. Okay, so the troops did some amount of damage. That's not a good start, I'll be honest. But... so, now we've completed a wave, we get to pick our reinforcements. So we can choose to get another Mirador and make our Miradors more efficient. Damage, rate of fire, and reload speed. We can get a Puma, which is a anti-air machine gun. What are we going to be up against? Okay, we can't check the... Oh, there we go. Now we can. So yeah, we will have to deal with flyers sooner or later, so it might be worth getting a Puma at some stage. Or we can get a giant fuck-off Doom cannon. Giant fuck-off Doom cannon. Alright. I'm going to put... So, bunkers work in only in a particular direction. You have to place them down. Oh, there we go. That's a strong spot for a bunker. I'm going to see if I can put... Yikes, we've lost half our health already. Ugh. I'm doing alright, thank you very much. Self-care, good idea. Okay. We're not off to a good start here, unfortunately. These rolls are kind of poor, I'll be real. I'm going to take that just for the money. Now we are obligated to expand again. That's fine. I'll put... There we go. We can put giant F-off Doom cannon. There. But, hang on. Supply point. How much money have I got? I've only got enough to put the giant F-off Doom cannon. Or... No, yeah, still don't have anything that generates recon data. Okay, giant F-off Doom cannon. Alright, there we go. Much better. Thank you kindly, Sheena. Thank you for dropping by. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to get a scout hideout, scout hideouts cost recon to deploy and upgrade, and I don't have anything that generates recon right now. So I guess we're just going to take more Miradors. I do have another giant F-off Doom cannon, so let's put that down. Okay, we're having flyer trouble. That's really irritating. The giant F-off Doom cannon cannot do much. Ugh. Now I thought that we were supposed to get more choices. That is the eternal struggle, isn't it? Okay, do we... So, now... I actually don't like that. I'm gonna... There we go. So you can re-roll the tiles that you get. Can I upgrade you with anything that... I can add an extra guy. upgrade the Miradors with an extra guy. This is not going well because we've just not gotten very good item rolls. Okay, we can get another giant F-off Doom cannon. Now, I think this run might be a wash because we're only on wave 5 and I'm already down to like a quarter health. I'm stalling for time while I eat my ice cream, don't mind me. Oh. Right. So I don't like any of these. That's a real problem. I guess taking the Durandal with tight ranks. So that means we now want to just try and, like, squish a bunch of buildings together. I'm going to put... yeah, I'm going to put another bunker right there next to the supply point, just so we get more money every turn. Of course, now that the fucking flying bugs have started showing up again, I'm not getting any more anti-aircraft, like, no more anti-aircraft guns are showing up in the rolls. I could have sworn it said at the start of this that this faction gets twice as many options in reinforcements. I'm gonna have to reread that because now I'm doubting. Four Durandals and not nearly enough money to do anything with them. So yeah, we've now been informed that stealth guys are going to start showing up at wave 10, which is a problem. I'm gonna start putting these Durandals down because they're even gianter even more fuck off Doom cannons. Okay, we seem to be holding a lot better now. Development opportunity. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna take that. Because now we can upgrade our giant F-off Doom cannons. Don't fuck the Doom cannon. Yeah, I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to just upgrade. There we go. Priority becomes air units. Yes, but not for you. Still believe that no computer I've ever seen to put storage folders in the storage drive. They always have it in the solid. Ugh. for some reason I'm like an anomaly in that my my computer actually came with that stuff installed to the storage drive. Like the operating system was by more dudes on the basic turrets. But yeah, my operating system's on the solid state. Ooh. I don't understand these ones. There's all these, like, upgrade doctrines that, like, if you only have one Mirador, why would you do that? Why would you... Why would you only build one Mirador? Okay, we're gonna keep upgrading the bunkers and keep getting more Durandals. Eventually I will be able to do something with them. So, foes in 3 range are slowed. Alright, that's fun. Now, I realised that I didn't actually check out what I can build at my stronghold. Oh, I could have been generating recon this whole time. I've just stapled it. Wait, so was the storage drive just completely empty? Get the helipad, start generating recon. Ooh, and if we save up some money, we can put some autocannons on our base. That's fun. It's really weird. Okay. There's just 3 guys down here with rifles. They are doing their absolute damnedest. Big one of the pumped. Oh no, that's slightly frightening. Okay, take a shitload of supplies because now we can start. Yes, now we can start putting down the Durandals. Detection equipment. Well, thankfully all my Mirador turrets have that, so... Boom. So what can you get? +1 range, +2 if next to a neutral building. Oh, that's fun. Increased damage, but HQ has less health. Yikes, okay. We have... So hopefully... Yes, they were able to sort that out. This is where it would have been nice to have a scout stronghold, so... because they have detection snipers. Keep upgrading those bunkers, honestly, because it seems to be working. Honestly, I think I just want to keep everything as, like, squished together as possible. I don't think we're going to be able to repair this building because it requires so much recon and I just cannot get it. We have not rolled up anything that can gain recon. Well, we finally got the Puma position. So I can put this sort of... put this, like, near to the base. Yeah, put that near to the base. So that should machine gun anything that gets too close. Oh, and of course all of the flyers spawned on the other side. Hey, alright, we've been upgrading these bunkers, so let's keep upgrading these bunkers. There we go, that'll be fine. Another supply point there. Maybe we'll put a... need to find something good that I can put. Oh no, they've got it. They've got it under control. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I was a little uncertain about this run for a while, but... yeah, more bunkers. I have 7 Durandals, but... you have a... Yeah, if I put the Mirador here, then I can give you the underground depot. This is going decently well, but I have a feeling it's going to very swiftly get out of hand. Command against detection. I mean, at this rate, it seems like it's just going to be a wall of bunkers. Gravity well. Okay, so I'm going to give you the underground bunker. Nice. The only trouble with the mortar teams is that their fire arc is very awkwardly shaped. If I put you there, I can give you... Can I change your upgrades? No. So the bunkers can get short-range comm link, which gives them a bonus for every bunker that's next to them. Honestly, it's looking like it's just going to be machine gun bunkers galore. There we go, so now you can get short-range comlink. There we go. 50 recon, which means we can now repair molecular core. So now, this thing is going to start dealing damage every 10 seconds. Right. She repair my molecular core until I see no prognosis. That's a pretty respectable in terms of damage. That took about half the health off one of those camouflage guys. Alright. Ooh. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Unfortunately, I am obligated to put that one over there. Yeah, sludge in a wrapper. Ew. Alright, this end of matters really needs a giant F-off Doom cannon. There we go. Yeah, good idea. Most stuff seems to be coming from this end of the map now. I'm gonna take more bunker efficiency and I'm gonna put bunkers right here. Do I have anywhere that's going to be good for putting a mortar down? There. See, mortars work best when they've got like a big unbroken line like this. Hardly anything coming from this side anymore. A whole bunch of building efficiency upgrades, nice. Can we upgrade anything? We can add turret guns. Yeah, we're gonna add some turret guns to the base. Ooh. We can get... Oh, damn it. We can get naval support. Orbital cannon. It's freaking expensive, though. Or we can get a tank depot. Good times. Okay, we definitely need to start reinforcing around this end of things, because there's like scarcely anything coming from down here anymore. I'm going to take another mortar cannon and a bunch of money. Okay, we have enemy flyers. I'm going to put... Okay, we're going to put an extra bunker just there. And I think we need another giant F-off Doom Cannon. Some detection support. So the trick with flying enemies is that they will literally just create a straight line and will fly over absolutely anything. Follow the path at all. Thankfully. There we go. We're making it happen, Captain. Oh boy, this is gonna... No, we're re-rolling that one. Oh, come on, this one has no terrain on it whatsoever, so I can just... Yeah, I can just put that there. Adjacent buildings gain 2 range and 10 damage. Well, I have some giant F-off Doom Cannons. There we go. If I could get more recon, then I could put a sniper tower right next to that. There we go. Ooh. That's tempting. Giant ridiculous cannon. Okay. Can I... Not really in much the... Yeah, these mortar positions are only worth 80, so it's not really worth selling. Let's just keep going and see if we can't get Giganto Cannon down before the end of the run. Alright, for what felt like this was going to be kind of a wash at the start, this has gone very well. Rental efficiency, nice. There we go. So, this thing has a somewhat awkward firing zone shape. So look at that. That now covers all of this. Okay. 20% damage and reload speed if adjacent to a mirador. Oh, and you're getting +2 range from the yeah, from the processor. Nice. We might be, as the youth say, gaming. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Massive trifecta of bunkers just eating these guys for lunch. Great sanction cannon efficiency. Gladly. Oh, we have another one. Do I have anywhere that I could put a second sanction cannon? put down another... There we go, another Durandal cannon right there, and another Warwolf cannon right there. Let him have it. I'm not quite attuned to, like, the strategy of this game yet. I don't know if it's better to place new towers or just upgrade old ones, you know? Please stop spawning flying dudes. It's very unkind. I don't particularly like any of these. Alright. I could just put another sanction cannon down, actually. If I... Hang on. I'm going to do something clever. So we have the platform. That lets us increase the height. There we go. So now we can have 2 sanction cannons. Absurd. Look at these idiots. Just getting eaten. Oh, my ears are ringing a bit. Ammo depot, that's new. Enhances adjacent buildings. Sure. So hang on, if I... What kind of stuff do I want to enhance is the question. Sanction cannon. You can apparently get a mine launcher, so have some mine launchers. Yeah. Okay. This is absolutely wild. It's just a constant salvo of artillery barrages. So, okay. You get a spotter now. Go. Just a whole bunch of boys. So this thing is now going to be just spitting out shots. Nice, and the little guys are doing a decent job of getting rid of the big flying bugs. Excellent. Oh, I've got to take the howitzer. Mounted on rails. Okay, final wave. Mother of God. Bye. This is impractical, but I like it. 5 targets, 50% explosion size. Bigger! Triple barrel, are you kidding? Let's see how many of these Durandals I can put down before we run out of money. Let them have it, lads. Howdy, Geordie. How's it going? Oh my goodness, they are just getting mulched. Do you think we have enough artillery, guys? Good lord. Alright. Tier 2 drop trains are more likely to appear. Okay, give up some supply to generate recon. That's not bad, actually, considering how hard it is to generate recon. Self-care. Ouch, my spine. Focusing on trying not to melt into a puddle. About the same. I'm feeling pretty good. I've got a big week ahead of me, and I'm staying positive. All buildings, 5% damage per front. Sturdy bunker expertise. Electric arc cannon. Unique weapon sporting 4 directional generators. Its electric arc increases intensity the longer it shoots at the same target. Cool. That's a very... Oh! Hello!
Reinforcements have arrived.
Hello, everybody! Reinforcements have arrived. How are you doing? Howdy, Bun. How was the rest of RimWorld? So for those who do not know me, hello, I am no Superman. You all can call me Sam. I like to play oldies, goldies, and indies. We are currently playing a bit of a abstraction. Thank you, Kyra Bonk. Good name. Glad you like what you see. Do stick around. But we're playing some Tower Dominion. The honest-to-God tower defense game in the year of our Lord 2025. Ina died, Ricky had a mental breakdown, we had to flee the map. Another day on RimWorld. Right, we got Sniper Lady. Discovery. Buildings adjacent to neutral buildings gain 1 range and 20% damage. Okay. Ooh. Techno-adept George. The graveship started. Graveship start actually times you being on maps. Oh, is that what that meant when it said you're being hunted? Okay, I've gotta see what this tech priest looking dude's about. Starts with 1 experimental pulse cannon. I do like experimental pulse cannons. Start with 1 plasma fence. Okay, let's give that a swing. We're on difficulty 3 now, which is going to be even tougher. So we now have 3 fronts to manage. I believe if you play it right, you can connect them up to reduce the amount of fronts. We will extend in that direction. Okay, experimental pulse emitter. Ooh. Lots of self-care going on today. Ouch, my bones. So we get a plasma fence. A highly technological barrier, able to disintegrate foes on contact and allow allies to pass through unharmed. If overloaded, the shield shuts... excuse me, the shield shuts down for a few seconds. Right. Good grief. Okay. Alright, let's throw down a experimental pulse emitter and hope it doesn't blow us up. And we'll put some basic mirror doors here and here. Both with underground depot. There we go. Okay. So it's decently powerful, but has an absolute mind of its own. Noted. Need ice cream? Good idea. Ice cream is good. Make some Zenless. Nice. You know what? I'll take 2 Puma positions. Oh, I see. Can only be built at height 0 for each adjacent charge system. Gain 5 rate of fire to the experimental pulse emitter. Okay. Right, so you want to build the pulse emitter somewhere with lots of flat ground. Alright. Ooh. Hello. Mirror door efficiency, not a bad idea. On discovering a neutral building, all buildings gain 15% damage during the next wave. Oh. Considering you don't discover neutral buildings all that often. Let's take a first defense line. That'll do. And I'm going to re-roll. There we go. So, barricade right there. Oh, hello. What's that? Strong shield break weapon. Okay. Trouble is I don't really have... Okay, assuming I can last, I'm going to try and put a bunker next to it. Assuming we don't just immediately die! There we go. I'm going to put a scout hideout right here. A bunker next to the prototype turret. So the scouts are pretty good. Their range can get kind of nuts. It's got 2 guys with snipers, and we can give them even more snipers if we want. They also have camo detection straight out of the gate. Oh, magic pixel. Fucking hell. I wonder if I put that there, can I, like, eventually close this off? Obfuscator. All buildings gain plus damage against air units. Nice. If only I had enough money to buy some air units. So how many Oh, well, that'll come in handy. Now I don't need to pay for charge systems. Defeated. Okay. Hello, new hero. You know what? We might play them next. Triples the chance of building doctrines instead of regular doctrines. Starting escort scheme. Okay, so you have more dudes when you deploy. Okay. I unfortunately did the tech priest kind of dirty there. We also got somebody else, Colonel Eleanor. In 1 blueprint among 3 every other wave. Nice. Tier 2 and Tier 3 blueprints are more likely to appear. Okay. So there you're like high luck stat. No, we're going to go with this frothing loony over here. Headquarters has plus range, plus damage, and repair. Gertag's turret on top of the HQ increases damage of HQ each wave. Okay, so he's all about just like sit in the middle and tank like a champ. So, can we do anything? Okay, straight off the bat, we can. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just put. Yeah, let's just put a whole bunch of machine guns on our base. I don't even need to build it. So the way these blue guys work is I've tried them before, and you can see up here it says Grenadiers. Every couple of seconds it will spawn a bunch of boys. Ooh. Shame that these two are separate. There's Vicious Crossfire and Tight Ranks. We'll take Tight Ranks and we'll just like build as much stuff around HQ as we can. Gain 2 frontline trenches. No, let's take improved supply. Econ growth. Always econ growth. So, this is the Imperial Barracks. In my first run, I got about 8 of these. So, each of my waves of dudes had about 50 dudes in it. So it's unfortunately a somewhat awkward shape, which means it can be a bit difficult to place. Actually, you... Hang on, we got Tight Ranks, didn't we? Buildings adjacent to 4 other buildings. Yeah, so if we put barracks right there. So that has a bunch of machine guns on it, and we can also upgrade it so it has it will produce even more boys for us, or we can cover it in even more guns. Okay, this is going much better than the so I'll take a bunch of anti-air positions, thank you very much. And we will put down, there we go, the officers' quarters. So the officers' quarters doesn't do anything on its own, but you can upgrade it to, yeah, we can use it to generate recon, we can add more boys to our squad. Underground train, all HQ weapons. Ooh, okay, we definitely want to work towards an underground train, because that upgrades our HQ by a ton. dakka. I don't particularly care. Actually, yeah, let's take more machine gun positions. Re-roll that. It's rubbish. Extend this way a bit. But now, so we're going to put down a bunker. Yeah, we're going to put down a bunker here, because then when we get secondary barracks, it will improve even further. Like we may... Oh, perfect. Yeah. Better doctrines are more likely to appear. We might want to put some Miradors down just with camo detection. But yeah, we've still got some time before camo stuff starts showing up, so we could get another. Oh, we could get another Imperial barracks. There's no guarantee that we're ever going to get a Durandal, though. Let's take just more standard stuff. Extend that, because that's got... There we go. Industrial site. So I'm going to put that sort of facing like that. There we go. It's weird. Some stuff cares about like directional facing, some stuff doesn't. Nice. Okay, improve the bunkers. Oh. We've got to take extra rate of fire for the HQ. Definitely. We just need a bit more. There we go. Barracks. Send in the boys. We can make barracks cheaper. Oh, there's the Durandal I said I wasn't guaranteed to get. Okay, we seem to be getting a lot of these Pumas. Should we reinforce this direction a little? I don't quite know what like the logic is for what direction the boys go. Can only be built at height 0. Can we make that happen? We can. Okay, so now we've had a bit of a we've had a bit of an upset. So this one says they're coming out of a tunnel, which means that this tile will have a bright-ass nest on it. You can see there's that little mound. If I turn it around, there you go. There's now a little mound right there. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to see, hopefully if we can't get just like a normal corner piece, we can connect that up. It's just slightly the wrong shape. Oh no, we can. We can put a mortar position right here. You can see now the shield dudes are coming out there. The boys are taking care of it. How many bunkers do we actually have? It's only like 2, right? Yeah, so taking enhanced bunkers might not do us any favours. Best of a bad bunch, though, really. Yes, called it. There we go, so now we can close that off. Got a big heavy machine gun dude right there. He can let him have it. Now the question is, do we want to extend our mortar's maximum range or reduce its minimum range? Because reducing minimum range means it will be able to shoot stuff that's closer to it. But maximum range will be good longer term. Getting a lot of Miradors. Probably start placing them, really. Give you underground depot. Any neutral buildings around that I can... Okay, well, you are going to get special reinforcements. Ah, setting up Da Vinci, are we? Best of luck to you in that regard, then. Whoa. Decky Amplifier. 75% damage, but upgrades cost more. Okay. So we've got a trench. Okay, it's just a whole bunch of boys with machine guns. Can only be built at height 0, which means I can only really build it there. Okay. Seen those ones before. That's exactly what I want to do, because barracks building's being somewhat awkwardly shaped. There we go. I've just gotten a bunch of free recon from doing that. We're going to activate this, and then we're going to get signal operator so I can start getting... There we go. Start getting recon. We'll get a field medic next. Zone command, that's a good one. There we go. Zone command is quite a strong one. I'm gonna keep extending. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna extend this out because then the mortar has more stuff to shoot at. There we go. So this building doesn't really do a whole lot of fighting on its own, but the upgrades are where the magic happens. There we go. Put that just there. So we can start getting requisition. We can also give it a Gatling cannon. But what we want is we want to start making it into econ growth. In particular, because we want to try and get the underground train. Oh, shed loads of supplies. Yes, I think I will. Get 300, we can add giant heavy cannons onto our HQ as well. But first, requisition. The boy wants his money. Not really anywhere I can put this. I'll give the trench boys some backup. Put gun holes on it. Just for a whole bunch of guys with rifles. Dakka seems to be the name of the game for this run. Could get another mortar position. Let's just keep upgrading what we've got, I think. That way. And so we're going to put a trench there. There we go, support team to excellent. It's working. Looking like fucking World War I out here. Buildings gain 22% damage per entry point. No, we're going to take this one. Partly for the recon, but also sniper tower. Look at that range. These snipers now cover the entire friggin' map. 5% damage per neutral building. How many neutral buildings do we have? I think it's only like 2, isn't it? We've got the industrial site. That appears to be it. Yeah, we have not gotten very lucky with neutral buildings on this one. Upgrade you guys ages ago. Just a wall of bullets, I love it. Sure, I'll take even more recon. Oh nice, this one's just a bunch of terrain. If I had another, like, mortar position waiting, this would be ideal, but let's just fill that out. Oh, hello. 50% damage against shield and air units. Sure, I'll just put... There we go. Boom. Okay, now we should probably start just saving up for the underground train. How's Zone Command doing? Let's save up recon for that. Take a sturdy bunker because then we can put it next to the barracks. Lots of flyers coming. There's flyers coming. Let's put them where I have my anti-flyer stuff. Right there. So I have another bunker, which I can... Oh, we've gotten this wrong. That's the bloody problem. Okay. They're just all avoiding the anti-flying stuff. This is bad. Okay. No, they doesn't seem to be doing them any favours. Yep, general upgrades. Self-care. Have I got any water left? I do. There we go. Let's close an opening for them. Although that does... I've just realised mean they can now just walk away from my trench. Apparently if I put you here... Here, I can give you close support. Jeez, even with all these upgrades, my poor infantry get absolutely scragged. Okay. No more spending. At least for the time being. I want my friggin' giganto cannons. Squad of veterans armed with... Sure, I'll add more dudes to the garrison. 16 dudes with pulse rifles, holy crap. We'll be able to get the underground train. There we go. All HQ weapons, 50% rate of fire, +1 range per front. Madness. And we get a sanction cannon, because who doesn't like a giant doom cannon? So next, yeah, we need to keep... We need to find a way to get requisition ops. I need to get more recon. Didn't I get a... Yes, I did. Okay. One more turn, and I can get my Durandal turrets, or another 4 giganto ridiculous doom cannons. My HQ is just a wall of guns at this stage. Oh my god, the noise. Nice. If I can, I want to get more, find a way to get more boys. Oh, no, I can't because I've spec'd into other stuff. Alright. We'll just have to see if we get lucky and roll up more barracks. There you go. More dakka. Upgrade this guy to be more anti-air. There we go, more barracks, just what I was hoping to see. There and there, I can put barracks. You get secondary barracks, support team, and you know what? We can get more boys by just calling in the bloody Helldivers. Nice. So I never upgraded you. Get upgraded, nerds. So I need to find a way to get 300 requisitions, 300 recon somehow. Okay, we actually took some damage there. Consider me surprised. Hey! Wow, look at that thing. It's very awkwardly shaped. Where can I put this thing? This is a problem. Right there, that'll do. And the sanction cannon. Sure. You know, at the going rate, we're never going to get this thing, so I'm going to get spotters, and then I can put a Mirador right next to them to... Here come the lads. If anything gets near my HQ, it just gets eaten. Improving positions. I won't say no to that. Recon production. I think I will. I'm gonna put barracks right next to that. Why not? Or Helldivers. And hopefully get a... Hopefully we'll get a bunker. Each of these charges now has 28 guys. But this game has very quickly climbed to the top of my man, I wish I had a Steam Deck list. I feel like I would have this game on my Steam Deck and I'd just be like playing it endlessly in bed. Okay, we have a lot of supplies, so let's start doing some upgrades. Adjacent buildings gain detection? Absolutely. Plus 4 targets, 50% out. Wow, that's nuts. Yeah, target way more stuff now. Even more troop support. Yes. Okay. Next couple of rounds, I think we're going to spend the money on upgrading the arc cannon. There we go. Now this thing is... Look at that! Covers most of the friggin' map. And we can upgrade it. Let's go. But at least something here to give this front some amount of chance. Oh, steady on game. Let him have it. This is so stupid, I love it. Hey, ooh. You know, I can't say no to something called a retribution missile. Where can we build? It's insisting that, yeah, I'm gonna have to build this over here, so retribution missiles are gonna go right there. Barrage protocol, you know, I think I will. And we can get a big rack. It's a big fucking slug, holy crap. Look at that thing go. Okay, they got a bit close there, but we made it happen. Sure. Gravity well. I want to save. I want to get enough for the double-sized missile rack. Forbidden explosives. Oh. You know I love the forbidden explosives. Oh, is that getting loud for anybody else? Feels like it's getting loud. Get another arc cannon. Oh my god. Terminus Maximus. Oh god, okay. Everything's going to have a lot more HP. Hit the button and see if we can't very quickly throw down the arc cannon in the middle of all this. Oh! Wow, we just got deleted by the final wave there. Bastion. 4 fixed heavy Vencadors all around the Bastion, shooting all directions. Okay, so that's just a brick of guns. Communication relay. Nice. Blimey, that was intense. Damn. Okay, so we had the one with the archaeologist that felt like it was going really bad until fairly late, and then we have the one. Oh, come on, fan, get out from behind there. And then we had the one that felt like it was going really well until the absolute second. There we go. I literally have my fan propped in my window, blowing the hot air out of my room. Okay, I think we've got enough time for at least one more run. Who do we want to... So... Quadruples the chance of building doctrine to appear instead of regular. Choice of strawberry yogurt. Nice. Excuse me. We can have Sniper Lady. So she's more likely to find neutral buildings. Buildings adjacent to neutral buildings gain +1 range and damage. Nice. Or we can have Eleanor. Gain 1 blueprint among 3 every other wave. So she gets more buildings faster. And they're more likely to be higher tier. What are we feeling? Woman. There's a lot. We've got a lot of good ladies on display here. We've got this absolute mad woman. You like Eleanor? All right. Let's knock it back down to 2. More buildings, better buildings. Yeah, but the trick is are we going to have the economy to support so many buildings? That's going to be the question. Okay, right away, I can tell this is going to be the problem front. So we've got 4 entryways, and 3 of them are right here. There we go. Okay. So these guys work a little differently. That they're more about technical stuff. You know what? I just complained. Are we going to have enough economy to support it? Let's upgrade our economy to support it. Yeah. So the way you see these blue ones, tech is what it's called. You only start with about you only start with so much, and there's no way of getting more outside of like very extenuating circumstances. So you've got to be very careful about spending it. But spending 2 right off the rip to get more supplies, I'm going to take those. Good start there, boys. Why did you just stop shooting for half of that? Buildings adjacent to 4 other buildings getting 20% damage. No, I'm going to take two Pumas right now. Are we going to die on wave 4? Ooh. Okay. So right out the gate we've got a medium mortar, but we won't be able to build it unless we build nothing this turn. Or we can get a flamer turret. I'm going to take the flamer turret. Ooh, and we can get a bastion right now. Or we can get an electric arc cannon right now. You know what, Bastion's tier 1, so it'll probably come around again. I'm going to take the electric arc cannon, because there's no guarantee we'll ever see that again. Gain an advanced mirror door. Don't recall what the difference is between those. Hang on. This is something I'm very glad that a lot of games are doing recently, is just having the built-in wiki. I first saw it in Enter the Gungeon, and it was magnificent. So what's the difference between mirror door and advanced mirror door? Has +1 range and deals 20% more damage than a regular one. Right, so no unique upgrades or anything. No. Since we're playing as the scouts, we're going to take a scout hideout. And we're just going to whack a big sniper tower down there. Boom. you have something that... Okay, no you don't. You will get instead a machine gun turret then. So something the game doesn't really tell you is that the barricades do actually deal damage. They don't just stop stuff. It does injure them. I'll take 2 bastions, sure. There, can I start sealing some stuff off? Reduce the upgrade cost for nearby buildings. If I can get enough money together to actually put a salamander down right there, that'd be pretty swish. I think we might be about to die just from, like, chip damage here, unfortunately. Okay, you seem... No, barricade. We're going to put a barricade right there. I'm going to take repair drones to make our barricades better. Hopefully save up enough money I want to try and put a bastion like right here on these one of these donuts. Force of nature. Oh, we can get a retribution right now. And it's like a platform. So, oh, when it says in all directions, it just means cardinal directions. Okay, that's troubling. Bastions might not be as useful as I thought. 10% reload speed, double if at height 0. High ground expertise, 10% damage per height level. It's at height 1 right now, so... did a respectable enough job trimming things. I think I just want to put another Puma down to, yeah. I want to put another Puma down right here just to defend the base. I'm amazed how this end of the map has made do so far with just a single Mirador. Econ growth, that's what I like to see. Zone command. Roto turret. I'm going to put a zone command right next to turret. Monitor, turn back on. There we go. So now we can start the econ growth. I'm going to put that here. bunker right there. What I really want is to put a salamander, because that's a good long stretch, and the way salamanders work is that they don't get range bonus from height, they get damage bonus. I was about to say, how much heft does that bunker got? Sure. Got a lot of stuff here. Put a giant water, that's always fun. Okay, economy is inching. I'm going to upgrade you with, there we go, 75% more HP. Alright, this end of the map really needs more backup. Sure, more miradors. Got a lot of rare stuff, but unfortunately it's not, like, particularly useful. Yeah, this end of the map really needs more guns on it, but cannot afford a friggin' salamander. Ammo depot. Okay, I can use that to close off some stuff. Put Mirador there just so that we have that passive active. You can have a bunch of boys. These scouts are absolutely nutty. And I'm glad I got that repair drone. Jesus. I'm gonna put an ammo depot there. Because still desperately crossing my fingers and hoping that I can get enough money together for this frigging salamander. So hang on, oh, nice. Okay, mines don't stick around. Okay, we're going to make another zone command. But this one is going to be... There we go. It's going to be a line holder. So you can cover the requisition ops in guns should you wish it. There we go. Okay, Zone Command's making it happen. Nice. We can soak that damage. There we go. Here comes the Sally at last. Concentrate Flame. Blazing Flame. Claymores and Pumas gain range. Okay. D. Do I have any Pumas waiting to be constructed? It doesn't look like I do. Oh no, it does. I do. Okay, so I can put yeah. I can put a Puma right there next to the ammo depot as well. We're making this work. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let's get another ammo depot. We'll get wolf position because everybody loves a giant mortar. Can't upgrade the Bastion any further because we need to use it fully first. So yeah, you beef up Pumas. So do that. Okay. We can also give the ammo depot a mine layer, which might be prudent. It's only 75 supplies. Yeah, let's get some landmines. Let's get lots of landmines. Wrong building. That one. Put that there. You have had 0 upgrades. Let's address this at once. I do wish there was a way that you could like get rid of like building cards that you don't want. All buildings... Oh! All buildings gain +1 damage per Mirador and Sturdy Bunker. Sure. But... There we go. Some lads on there. Okay, we've brought this back, in a sense. Joint operations. Ooh! Lipad? I think I will. Launches assault talons. Okay. I'm going to put another nest over there, away from... Ooh, it's a big building. Ooh, it's a big building. So, launches assault talons to deliver assault teams. Fun. Okay, we can add some more guns. Oh, I see. Okay, we can add 2 machine guns or missile pods to the chopper. Let's add some machine guns. And so, there's 1 soldier armed with a pulse rifle. Removes 1 storm rifle and adds 2 guys with missile launchers. All right, let's see how that plays out. Okay, so it just deploys like temporary turrets. I see. And he's pitching in by with some machine gun expertise. That's rad. Okay. Let's take Imperial Fervor. Do we want another bastion? I don't really think there's anywhere we can put a bastion if we... Yeah, there's not really anywhere else that's good to put a bastion. I will take another boomer. Oh, he says immediately drawing something that would be ideal to place a bastion on. That's the case. Woe be upon ye, Retribution Missile Launcher. Who doesn't love micro-missile swarms? I want some more of those, kind of want some more helicopters. Right, we're near the end. We're nearly at time, but I'm gonna keep going until we're all at time. Well, until we've finished this. I mean. Scout hideout. Start just like lighting some shit up over here. There's only 5 left, so more recon production isn't going to do me many favours. Minor problem. Oh, actually, no. Hang on. Yeah, I've got enough. There we go. Who doesn't love ridiculous megastructures? Cannon's way over there, but it's able to participate in this fight. What have I got that I've not upgraded? Oh, I didn't upgrade Requisition Ops after all that. There we go. Finally did it after all that time. But you haven't been upgraded at all. There we go. Okay. I'll take another sturdy bunker. You can never go wrong with those. Super heavy. Oh my god, I got a proton cannon. Okay. You've twisted my arm. Okay, where do we want to put just a gigantic proton cannon? Got any platforms left, unfortunately. Perfect. Put that there because then that benefits from the depot. I like how these Durandal cannons are basically just it's basically just a tank turret on a stick. Probably put something next to that. Actually, that's just recon boost, which we're kind of beyond needing at this point. That. The flamethrower there. Because I'm unsupervised and I cannot be stopped. Yes. Burn. You need upgrading. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I never upgraded you. Go. Close off an entry point. Just make this absolutely unassailable. Boom. Right, 2 more waves left. Quite incredible to see in action. Yeah. Where's my gigantic cannon? More shrapnel. More bigger. Oh, you're big. Nice. Oh, just crashed into a barricade. Died. Well, there you go. Ooh. big one's just punched right through. Okay. No, but the rest of the kaijus have been eliminated. Yikes! Talk about magic pixel. Eesh. But victory, nonetheless. Alright. 07's for the Colonel. He never misses. All buildings 10% reload speed. She gets its upgrades. Decimation position. Packed with stocks of explosives, the decimation position sports a battery of light mortars. While it lacks in field of vision, it makes up for in explosions. What I lack for technique, I make up for in loudness. Alright. Just a whole bunch of light mortars. Marshal Tandar. +1 choice during reinforcement. Okay. Solid. Our gunslinger lady. Reroll, gain supplies. Start with zone command. Okay, so she's the econ. Ouch, my bones. I've been shrimping for most of that. Yeah. So yeah, this game is very suddenly leapt to the top of my man, I wish I had a Steam Deck, because this game would be perfect on a Steam Deck. For now, however, that is where we will call it, and we will be back again on Monday for Mega Man Legends. So, abrupt cut, because this is one of those games where it doesn't play the music when you're not looking directly at it. Who is on? Ah, perfect. Cass is on, and she's playing some Ultra Kill. Let's go. So, what Cass is doing right now is they are playing Ultra Kill for the first time. Meanwhile, they have a person who has beaten the game multiple times in the wings. So the way that they're doing it is they'll play the game, come back, and then the pro will go, okay, now here's how I do it, and show off all the secrets and stuff. So let's go on over there and see what's going on with that. But I'll see you all over the weekend. I'll see you on Monday for Mega Man Leg Ends. Until then, good night and much love.